Like and subscribe, The Facts Drone.
USA women's soccer team wins Olympic gold medal versus Brazil as USWNT claims record fifth title. The USA women's soccer team won its record fifth Olympic gold medal, surviving a harrowing first half against Brazil before a Mallory Swanson goal in the second half proved enough to clinch the 1-0 victory. It was the USA's first Olympic women's soccer gold medal since 2012, and the third time the Americans beat Brazil in a gold medal game, 2004 and 2008. Swanson, who was making her 100th appearance for the USWNT, ran onto a through ball from midfielder Corbin Albert in the 57th minute and coolly slotted it past the Brazilian goalkeeper for the breakthrough strike and her fourth tally of the tournament. Brazil reacted by introducing several subs, including 38-year-old legend Marta, playing in her final Olympics, but they only mustered one late chance, which was stopped by USA goalkeeper Alyssa Nair, who was a standout throughout the tournament. But Brazil had the USA on the ropes early in the game, through unrelenting pressure, running, and feisty challenges. Brazil's positive play arguably deserved a goal, with new Chicago Red Stars acquisition Ludmila creating havoc with a shot on goal in the second minute, a disallowed goal for offside, 16th minute, and a dangerous run that barely missed connecting for a goal, 18th minute. It seemed like a Brazil goal was only a matter of time, but the USA somehow withstood the pressure. Nair also came up with a sensational reflex save in first half stoppage time to thwart a first-time point-blank shot from Gabby Portillo, allowing the Americans to regroup at halftime after Brazil had outshot them 8-3 in the first half. There was a very different tone to the second half, and Brazil did not have the same energy to create the chaos they did in the opening stanza. The USA played more compact and began finding passes and making runs in behind the Brazil defense until they finally found the breakthrough goal via Swanson's run and finish. The Americans expertly managed the match from that point forward, with Nair taking care of the last dangerous Brazil attempt at goal deep in stoppage time. "We got more aggressive as the game went on," USA manager Emma Hayes told NBC postgame. "The heart, determination, and grit. Everything about these players is so unbelievable. I'm so proud." USWNT back to best in the world. Americans return to the summit of women's soccer after 5-year drought. The USA women's soccer team had long been the standard of excellence in the sport, beginning with the very first FIFA World Cup in 1991. But in recent years, the program had fallen on frustrating times, with a coaching change that didn't quite work out and personnel changes that were slow in coming. Since winning the 2019 World Cup, the USA fell in the semifinals of the 2021 Olympics in unconvincing fashion, and then suffered elimination in the 2023 World Cup in the round of 16 in a penalty shootout. The narrative became about how the rest of the world had caught up, while the USA women's program had fallen behind. The USA were ranked number 5 in the world before the 2024 Olympics, the lowest US ranking entering any previous Olympic Games. Then former Chelsea manager Emma Hayes took over the USWNT job with her first match on June 1st, and just 10 games later, she has the USWNT believing again and winning tournaments again. The London-born Hayes is credited with creating an environment in which the players have been able to thrive, finding the right ways to motivate a group that had to grind through the knockout stages of the 2024 Olympics after a prolific group stage run. They won each of their 3 knockout matches by the minimum 1-0 scoreline, gritting through a grueling schedule of 6 matches in 16 days. "I think the one thing that we do is just have fun," Swanson told NBC. "I think Emma has brought that out of us. We've been playing with joy, and you can just see it on the field." Before the match, she said, "It's just another soccer game with your friends." USWNT results at 2024 Olympics. "Just love," Hayes told NBC in the postgame about how she pulled off the turnaround. "I come from a place of wanting the players to enjoy themselves. And I've been at a club for 12 years, Chelsea, where I had huge success, but I was desperate to do well for this country. I love America. It made me. And I always say that. It definitely made me." Hayes started her coaching career in the USA at the helm of the Long Island Lady Riders, 2002, Iona University, 2003 to 2005, and the Chicago Red Stars 2008-10. She then moved on to manage Chelsea's women's team in England, and after a trophy-filled spell at the top of the women's European game, she returned to the USA to coach the USWNT. USA vs. Brazil Gold Medal Game, 2024. Mallory Swanson goal is the difference as Americans survived Brazilian challenge. The USA weathered wave after wave of Brazilian attacks in the first half, and finally found a goal early in the second half through Swanson. There was some controversy around the game winner due to an offside position by Sophia Smith on the through ball from Corbin Albert. But Smith never touched the ball and left it to Swanson, who finished clinically. "I was screaming at Sophia to leave it because she was offside," Swanson told NBC after the match. The USWNT defense held strong after the goal. Naomi Germa, Emily Fox, and substitute Emily Sonnet made clearance after clearance. And one last Nair save in the 94th minute on an Adriana header secured the shutout and the gold medal. Goal: USA Mallory Swanson, Corbin Albert, 57th min. Women's Olympic soccer medal history. USWNT has medals in 7 of 8 tournaments held in history. With the 2024 victory over Brazil, the USA added to their record haul of Olympic gold medals, pushing it to 5. In fact, the Americans have claimed a medal in 7 of the 8 women's soccer tournaments, held since 1996. The only time that the American women didn't medal was in 2016, when Sweden knocked them out in the quarterfinals in a penalty kick shootout after a 1-1 draw. The USA has women's soccer medals of every color, picking up a silver medal in 2000 after a crushing sudden death defeat to Norway, and then the bronze in 2021 against Australia after falling short in the semifinals. Women's Olympic soccer all-time medal winners.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for daily updates.